Today we're going to go look at an investment property I purchased 60 days ago. And when I purchased it, it's right at the end of the month. Contacted the tenants, and I'm like, hey, I'm the new landlord or the new owner. We're going to need to collect rent on the first. Nothing collected, no response actually. So we had to file for eviction. So the property manager showed up day before yesterday for the eviction with the sheriff. Horrible. I mean, they were like 6 people living in this 1,200 square foot house, and they moved nothing. And they were in there watching TV, didn't even plan on moving. Like it was horrible. They had all the stuff. So the property management and their people come in. They have to carry their stuff in Georgia to the curb. So we were carrying the stuff to the curb, and they sat there sitting heckling, and I'm talking 4 foot deep in magazines of just horrible, just mess. So anyway, so we got them evicted, and I'm trying to get out there before the junk removal guy shows up and my contractor, so I can sort of give you a bird's eye view of what it looks like and all that stuff. So we are en route to being there. We're almost there, I promise. As you can see, we've transitioned into a rougher side, a lower income side of the town that we're investing in. And a lot of people will tell you to stay away from those areas. I've made a lot of money in bad areas. I've made a lot of money in good areas. But my advice is to invest where it makes sense. My first 3 or 4 rental homes, I paid less than $30,000 a piece. So it was very low income, very rough areas, but they appreciated. I made good rent, and I was to sell them and scale up. So this one probably is going to be a flip, but not 100% sure yet, but we're almost there. Okay, we're here, and it is a complete mess still. As you can see, there's cars still here. So this is what all my junk guys going to have to remove. We're going to have that car towed. This is the belongings that the property manager had carried from the house. And you can see it goes around. Junk, 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 junk. There's the house. It's about 1,222 square feet. So it's going to be typically a pretty inexpensive rehab because the square footage is so small, but still a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And so not a lot of those smaller homes in this area, especially for sale. So possibly a flip. Let's check it out. Change the locks first thing. And as you can see, it's a wreck and it's a mess. But as an investor, that's what you want to look for. I want to look for something that's a bigger problem than another investor wants to deal with, or a typical person who's going to buy a house to live in can't afford to. So it allows me to fix a problem. You're paid for the problems you solve. So as we go into the kitchen, as you can see, the cabinets are in good shape. They're just extremely dirty, extremely nasty. Laundry room, it's a mess. And on the back porch, there's junk everywhere. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll give somebody $20 to drink it. So as you can see, gonna need new paint flooring. I'm going to have some LVP put in. And this is one of the bedrooms. This is basically a hoarder situation. And some of this was already carried out. Like it's magazines that are knee deep. The mess doesn't stop. So as you can see, the house is in rough shape. It's not been taken care of. I mean, it's going to definitely have to have new paint everywhere, new carpet, new floors, some bathroom stuff, some fixtures. But in all, it's not a bad house. It's just ugly, and it smells, and it stinks. And that's what you want to look for as an investor, because that's where you're able to create money. Because what you do is you find a property that needs a solution, you fix a solution, and then you get paid for that. That's what we're looking for. So they're going to be here in a few minutes to start the cleanup and the demo, and then we'll keep you updated. Okay, we are headed back to 52 Reynolds Street. Renovations are done. They're actually done last week. It only took about 7 days for the crew to get everything done. We pressure washed, new paint, new floors, new light sockets, and new appliances, which will be here next week. So the only thing new we have as far as appliances is the vent hood, and I'm meeting the photographer out there to get it listed, and we are going to I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the after video. So we'll see you in just a second. So as you can see, we had it cleaned up, had all the junk removed, had all the vehicles had to be towed off. They wouldn't run. And then pressure washed and had the porches painted. So that's the exterior work, but the majority of that was loading out all the trash, because there was a lot. So agreeable gray paint, a grayish hardwood floor, so a couple things that we didn't do. I didn't do new counters, and you can see some of the counters, they're a little stained. They're still going to be fine. They're going to look good. It's the new stainless steel hood. It's got the blue stuff on it, but that peels off. I didn't want to redo the cabinets because I didn't want to increase the cost. I wanted practical, because if I put granite in here, if I put some type of higher end countertop, then I'm going to have to raise the price. And if I raise the price too much more, I'm going to price myself out of the neighborhood. As you can see, there's a few stains, nothing crazy. We've tried everything we can to clean them out. But as you can see, everything is clean. Everything is freshly painted. Smells much better in here. So we have the 3 bedrooms. That's the master. Second. There's the bathroom. And then we have a master bath. Pretty plain Jane. It looks a little plain. It's like I said, it's a simple renovation. But the goal wasn't to make it a luxury property so we can maximize every dollar we get out of it. Turn the lights off now. The goal was to make an affordable house for the community and for us to be able to make a profit. So we did what we thought it would take to improve the value, but not increase the value so much that people couldn't afford it. That was our main focus. I think we did a good job. It's going on the market this week, and we are going to list it at $219. I think that's going to be the list price. That's a good list price. It's fair for everybody involved, and it allows us to make some profit, and it allows a homeowner to have a new house, with new windows. It's going to look great, and I'm excited to be a part of it. This is Anna getting the pictures, getting the sign. She's in the get it sold mobile. Sign is in the yard. It goes live tomorrow. That property we picked up for $130,000. We did right at a $25,000 renovation, and 20 to 25, and we are going to list it for $219. So fair price and decent return. So the reason I was able to pick up this house was somebody owned it. Another landlord had owned it. Of course, somebody owned it. It was another landlord that owned it, and they was tired of dealing with renters. When I bought it, I had to go through the eviction process, so I assume that they hadn't been paying rent for a while, because they didn't try to collect rent, didn't try to pay rent, didn't try to do anything. So didn't even try to stop the eviction. So I feel like they probably not been paying for a while, so we had to deal with that problem, and then we had to deal with the problem of all the junk. You've seen the video, knee deep in junk, a lot of issues. And so we were able to come in, take care of that, get everything cleaned up, get it ready to go. So we was able to fix somebody's problem, and that's what cash offers do. They fix people's problems. If people don't have a problem, then they don't need a cash offer. They need to go on the market and sell for max value. But sometimes when people pass away, divorce situations, tired landlords, different scenario, hoarder house, the house needs a lot of repairs and a lot of work, it's not meant to go to the open market. That's when cash offers come in. So that's what we do. So if you're in Coweta, Fayette, Troup, Carroll County, and I'll be looking for my next deal, and you know of one, let me know. Maybe we can work a deal together. Maybe we can partner, and we can get it done. I can teach you how to do it, and we can make some money together. Hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.